It's just about time for football once again. EA Sports is proud to bring you this exciting NFL broadcast. Now we'll head over to Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth for the start of the game. Guys?
Well, the weather will be perfect for today's game. Tom Hammond here. Beside me, as always, Chris Collinsworth. Chris, what are your thoughts on this one?
I think the thing is you have to have good quarterback play, because if you have that, you can withstand a lot of adversity. The team with that definitely has an advantage here.
McNabb with 3 wide receivers. Here's the give. Tackled around the 29-yard line. That's a 2-yard gain. That'll bring up second down. They line up in a one-back set. He's looking to throw. Passes to his left. Brought down at the 37. The defense just didn't match up well on that play.
Yeah, tough to match up one-on-one in man coverage against that wide receiver. He's pretty good.
If the Giants are to be successful on defense today, these guys should be the key.
Here we go. 55. One's a hard count. 55. Don't nothing change. 55. Tennessee.
Westbrook, the ball carrier. And they get him at the 40. A pickup of about 3.
Nice call there by the defensive coordinator, coming with the outside linebacker blitz, which really put some pressure on this group up front.
What it is? What it is?
Play your assignments, man.
Set. Set.
Let's go, D.
Set.
He took a shot at the 40. Gain of less than a yard. That'll bring up third down. From their own 40-yard line. Single back formation, 3 wide receivers. The Eagles motion to the left side. Westbrook gets the call. Cuts back and he's dropped. The offensive line didn't get much of a push on that play, and the runner was stuffed.
Well, that's what happens when defensively you get every gap covered. There is simply nowhere to go with the football. No chance for the running back that time.
Gets it away cleanly. McQuarters takes it at the 23. He's tackled at the 35. What happened to the coverage there, Chris?
Oh, come on. They completely lost containment on that guy. I mean, you just can't let that happen. I'll be honest, they were really lucky they didn't give up a touchdown on that one.
Fakes the run. He throws a bullet across the middle. Toomer was the intended target on that incomplete pass attempt. They line up at the 35. New York comes out with an I formation. He throws it. And the pass falls incomplete. Shockey was the intended receiver, but the pass fell incomplete. The Eagles have a lot of standouts on defense. Let's take a look. Ward is the lone setback. 3 receivers in the formation. Looks to pass. On the run, he throws it. Brought down at the 49-yard line. So on third down, he finds his receiver and gets a big gain.
Receivers who can make plays like that on third down tend to have nice, long careers.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
They'll throw on first down. He's there for the catch. He's brought down right around the 28-yard line. He looked pretty confident that time on the throw.
Once again, we see the gunslinger mentality out of this quarterback. That wasn't a big hole, but his powerful arm got it in there.
Jacobs takes the give. He lost yardage on the play. He tries to wriggle away, but he's stopped for a loss.
Well, Tom, the offensive line just didn't get any push there. They've got to do a better job knocking those guys off the line of scrimmage.
Play fake. Goes through his read. Shockey was the intended target on that incomplete pass attempt. The offense facing another third down here as they line up. 3 wide receivers set.
Blue 45. Block 99 Philly.
Good game, 44 screw.
Back to throw. Looks for a man open. And the pass is incomplete. Incomplete pass to bring up 4th down. We're probably looking at a field goal attempt right here.
The one thing you learn pretty early on in the NFL that settling for field goals usually gets you beat.
Kicks it. Got plenty of distance. I think that guy needs to go back to the sideline and practice a few more kicks. As a kicker, you have to be ready at a second's notice to be able to step out on the field and make those kind of field goals, and it didn't appear he was completely ready for that one, and the result was a miss. So the score will remain the Giants, nothing, the Eagles, nothing. There for the reception, and he's depleted at the 45. Jackson caught that one for a gain of 7. They'll need about 3 yards here on 2nd down. 2 tight end formation this time. Give to the tailback. Hit and drop behind the line. That cornerback just made this offense look bad.
One of the tough things about trying to get a cornerback blocked is how athletic those guys are. If you're a fullback or an offensive lineman or somebody out in front trying to make that block, it's just tough to get a hand on those guys. They're quick.
Can't complete it. The ball soars past the intended receiver, who really had no chance to catch that one.
Well, it's always great to have a big arm, but you have to be able to control it on occasion. He wants to consistently throw that ball hard, and that's just not always the right pass.
Gets it away cleanly. It'll go out at the 33-yard line. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. The Eagles bring in their dime package. It's the tailback. It's loose. O'Hara recovered it. They're right there to recover the fumble that time, Chris, and they'll keep possession.
It's not often that a fumbled ball bounces right back to you like that. That was just good luck.
New York sends a man in motion. Back to pass. The rush gets there, and he goes down. And that play has to be disappointing for the offensive line coach.
Yeah, you could say that. They just did a terrible job picking up the blitz there. And now as a defense, if you see an offense that's really struggling trying to pick up the blitz, what happens? You send it more and more and more. If they don't stop the blitz, it is going to be a long afternoon.
Makes the throw out to his right. Knocked out at the 42. Nice pass, but not enough for the first. That'll bring up 4th down.
Pretty nice play that time. They picked up some good yardage, but they lost the battle on 1st and 2nd down and left themselves in 3rd and long. Just too much to overcome.
Gets it away cleanly. This one's going to go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. They had to punt it away on their previous drive.
25.
The halfback with the carry. He's going to be tackled for a loss. The offense had a tough time picking up all their blocks on that play.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want, but ultimately this game comes down to one big man against another big man, and that time the defense's big men, they won the battle.
He's hammered in the backfield. No one picked up the linebacker, and it cost them.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
Hey, let's go.
Looking to throw. Huge pressure by the defense. He's dropped at the 39-yard line. Nothing doing on that series for the offense.
I like the way the defense attacked that time. They saw what the offense was trying to do, but instead of sitting back and being cautious, they attacked the line of scrimmage.
He punts it. McQuarters fields it at the 22. He's tackled at the 32-yard line. And that was a pretty nice return there, Chris.
He was just a couple of steps away from breaking that one all the way. This coverage team better start stepping up or he's going to take one in for 6.
Back to pass. Looking for an open man. And it's completed. And they get him at the 35. It's completed, but the defense appeared to be waiting for it. Not much there at all.
That's part speed and part anticipation by this defensive unit. They're always in great position, and you'll rarely see them get burned on passes like that.
Jacobs takes the give. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Cornerback did a nice job recognizing the play and getting in there for the stop.
For me, there's nothing more impressive in football than to see a cover cornerback able to come up and make the stops on the run. That's a complete football player.
He drops back with the hard throw out to his left. He's dropped at the 50. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
Blue 45! Blue 45!
He looks to throw on first down. Throws on the run. Shepard has the pick. What an interception by the cornerback.
You know, some of these corners are just freakish athletes right now. Oftentimes, they're the best athletes on the field. Maybe they don't have the skill set, great hands, great moves, whatever, but they are definitely among the fastest in the NFL.
Here's the give. Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped. Westbrook picks up a yard on the play. 2nd and 9. Ball on the 32. Single back formation, 3 wide receivers.
45. 45. Blue 55.
He gets out to about the 35-yard line. 3-yard gain for the running back.
Ouch. You take too many shots like that as a running back, you start peeking around a little bit before you get that football.
What did he? 45.
Hey, calm down. We up. Hey, let's go now.
Looks to pass. Dumps it out right. Brought down at the 49-yard line. What happened there, Chris?
Well, they got caught in man-to-man coverage on that play, and I couldn't tell if the defender slipped a little bit or not. Maybe he just got beat on the play.
Drops back on first down. And it's caught. Tackled right around the 38-yard line. They hook up for a pretty good gain on that one. Nice pass.
Yeah, good pass and good confidence by the quarterback there. He saw the opening. He knew there was a spot that he could get that in there, but you could see he had the confidence to let this receiver make a play, and that's really what pro football is all about.
Can't complete it. And now the offense will be faced with a third down situation. Third down once again. Let's see if they can convert this one. They line up in an I. Hands it off. He left the defender grabbing air. And they get him at the 31. They've got it working on third down.
But third down runs are really a statement about an offensive team. They're just saying that I don't think we have to go to any trick plays. I don't think we have to do anything fancy. We're going to line up and let our guys beat your guys.
Drops back, throws to the middle. He's tackled right around the 14-yard line. And this receiver just loves it when the defense is in man coverage.
Yeah, there's no better feeling than when you're coming off the ball and you know it's just you and the guy across from you. That's just good old-fashioned football, but you also know typically when you get man coverage, your quarterback is under pressure.
What a hit. I don't think he even saw that guy. Westbrook picks up 5 yards with the carry. Shotgun formation.
Here we go. 5v5. Set.
McNabb back to throw. Scans the field. Completed. He's in. Touchdown.
More and more, this team relies on Donovan McNabb to make plays. They put him back there in position to read the defense. He has the ability to run the football, but you better not relax against him. Even if he's looking all the way to the right, that backside receiver is still alive. That time they burn him for a touchdown.
Extra point is good. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. And here's the kick. Gathered at the 6. Brought down at the 24-yard line. On his last drive, the quarterback completed a pass, but to the other team. Throwing another one could be disastrous to this offense. Manning set to go to the air. Fires it right. Steps out at the 35. That was a great diving catch.
You know, sometimes the quarterback can make a wide receiver look good, and sometimes the receiver makes the quarterback look good. That time, that receiver made a brilliant catch.
Here's the give. Dropped behind the line. He couldn't get anywhere on that one.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
The Giants come out in a single back formation. Ward is the man in motion. Looks to pass. He tries to spin and he is dropped. Gain of 4 on the pass.
Good patience that time by the quarterback, just checking down to the underneath route, giving his guy a chance to make a play.
Here's the give. He's dropped right around the 44-yard line. He just gave his team a huge lift with that carry.
That's just getting it done. You can credit the offensive line all you want, but when you get a back in that third down situation that's able to break off a big one like that, what a lift it gives your football team.
Gets the throw off. He goes up high for the catch. He's brought down at the 43-yard line. That pass is good for a first down.
And he had some zip on that one, didn't he? He reared back and threw that one about as hard as he could.
Manning takes it back. Strong throw to his left. Tackled around the 26-yard line. Great time for that type of pass. It worked to perfection.
And that was a nice job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback enough time to survey the field and find the open guy.
Setting up play action. Brought down at the 18-yard line. So they pick up quite a few yards on that play.
Yeah, really a nice route that time. One of the keys to playing wide receiver is the ability to not only get into cuts, but to get out of the cuts. That time, very explosive coming out of that cut, and it made the difference.
Manning hasn't missed yet. Throws it. Hasn't missed yet on this drive. They finally get him, and it looked like he would score, but instead they'll set it up with 1st and goal. Single set backfield. They hand it off again. Into the end zone for a touchdown. Great play call, and they get the score.
Yeah, I really think you hit on the key there. It may have caught the defense a little off guard when you get in that 4 to 7 kind of area down on the goal line. Typically, you're thinking pass.
the extra point to tie this game up. Here's the kick, and the point after is good. And here's your drive summary for that last series. Here's the kick. He'll take it from the 2. He's hammered at the 22-yard line. Their passing game led to a touchdown on their last drive, and you've got to think they won't deviate from what's been working. New York lines up with 5 defensive backs. He drops back to pass. He throws right. Out of bounds, incomplete. They complete the pass, but he was out of bounds when he brought it in.
Yeah, that's a pretty safe throw there where only the receiver can make a play on the ball. Just a little too wide on that one.
What's that screen over here? This dude on him tight.
Looking to throw. He's under a heavy rush. And he's dragged down for the sack. They really have to find a way to pick up the blitz better than that.
You know, quarterbacks get paid big bucks to put points on the board, make big plays. Well, defensive ends get paid big bucks to keep those quarterbacks from doing it. That time the defensive end got it done.
Flips it out short. They picked it off. And he's drilled at the 17. Well, he looked like he was in the right place at the right time.
Unless you're the quarterback, then he was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Manning is lined up under center. They'll come out in the single back formation. Throws it short, and he catches it. Finally make the tackle, and it will be 1st and goal. And a nice pickup there.
Nice play that time. The defense came with the blitz there. He made a good read, delivered a nice ball in there to the open man.
Blue 45. Blue 45. Watch the ball.
The halfback with the carry. He's brought down at the 1. 3 yards there.
And you can really see the defensive play calling becoming a little more aggressive now. They're blitzing on passing downs. They'll blitz on run downs. And that can really put a lot of pressure on an offensive line.
He drops back. Passes. End zone. It looked like he tried to drag his feet as he was going out, but he couldn't get him down.
You know, and sometimes that happens. The quarterback put it in a spot where only he could catch it. The problem was the ball was just a little off target.
They motion to the right. Here's the halfback. And they didn't get it. Tried to find something, but there wasn't anything there for it.
Yeah, not anything at all. And as a running back, you're probably going back to the huddle going, guys, a little help, please?
Kick is up. He's got it. Good job putting that kick right on target, and it goes through for 3 points. And here's the kick. From the 8-yard line. Dropped at the 32-yard line. The quarterback threw a pick on their last drive. Let's see if he's able to shake it off. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 32. The Eagles line up with an offset eye backfield.
Here we go. 25. 25. Hey, let's go. Here we go, baby. Let's go right.
He's dropped for the sack. I would expect to see a little better protection from the guys up front on the offensive line.
Yeah, I have to agree. When you start giving up sacks like that, it really changes the complexion of the game. And I think in particular, the quarterback who has this clock in his head working. He starts to anticipate when the pressure's going to get there, and if he starts thinking it's going to happen sooner, all of a sudden the timing of your offense is completely off.
Nice job by the quarterback to hit the tight end for a decent gain.
You know, tight ends may not come up with those real explosive plays down the field all the time, but they sure are a nice target for the quarterback.
Looking to throw. Short throw to the right. What an open field tackle. Jackson made the catch for a gain of 6. So that'll make it second down. It's 2nd and 4. Ball on the 50.
Let's go get it.
The Eagles line up with 3 receivers, single back formation.
Get your hands up front.
He's dropped for a loss. The defense got the job done on that play.
Really impressive play that time by this defensive line. It wasn't just one guy, but every guy up front just dominating their guy at the point of attack.
Turbo, Simba, peel one single.
Under heavy pressure. He's dropped around the 49-yard line. They complete the pass, but it won't be enough for the first.
Yeah, that's one of those balls that looks good in the stats for the quarterback because he gets a completion, but for this offense, it's going to bring up 4th down. Huge play defensively to make that stop.
Gets it away cleanly. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The offense takes the field, hoping to come away with more than just a field goal on this drive. Manning lines up under center. I formation this time. First down, looking to throw. Bad luck as he drops it. 2nd down for the offense after that incomplete pass. 2nd down, 10 yards to go. Manning is in the shotgun. He has 3 receivers split out wide. Back to throw. Here's the pass. Caught out of bounds, incomplete. He caught that one out of bounds.
Well, you could see the receiver doing all he could to keep his feet in bounds, but that pass just let him out of bounds.
Drops back. Passes. Makes the catch. Knocked out of bounds at the 37. He ran a clean route, and the quarterback got it to him with a good pass. First down.
And you can tell there's a lot of confidence between these two guys. The quarterback has faith in these tough situations to go to that receiver and make big plays.
And they get him there for the sack. That guy just took a huge hit on that sack. That's one of those plays where you're glad to see him walk away.
This quarterback's a tough guy, but man, you don't ever want to see your quarterback take a shot like that. That kind of a hit can really change the complexion of a game.
Manning gives it up the middle. Tackled at the 35. Jacobs gains about 2 yards on the run.
That was a big shot right there. You talk about getting your bell rung. That was the Liberty Bell ringing that time.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
Looks to pass. Goes through his read. Makes the reception. He's tackled at the 45. Still not quite enough, however. They'll still be facing 4th down. 4th down, and the punt unit onto the field to kick it away. He gets it away. He fields it at the 17. And they get him around the 21-yard line. I'm sure they would have liked to have gotten a little better return out of him there.
No question about it. He needs a little more help out of his blockers than he got right there. This is a dangerous guy, and if he can get in some open space, he can create some problems for you, but just no space to be found there.
He's looking to throw. Gets the pass away. Brought down at the 32-yard line.
I think Donovan McNabb can just make you look so bad at times. You know, he has the quick release. He gets the thing out of there. Sometimes he takes off with a run. and makes you play sort of a spy situation against him. But then you forget how big an arm he really has. He has the ability to get the ball as far downfield as anybody in this league.
And they can't complete the first down pass attempt. Second down coming up. The Eagles line up in an I formation.
Here we go. What did he? 255. Come on now.
He doesn't get back to the line. He couldn't get back to the line on that run.
And you don't see the fullback carrying the ball a lot in this league anymore. Maybe that's part of the reason why.
25.
Drops back to pass. Rockets it out. Makes the grab. He's brought down at the 47-yard line. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
25.
Back to throw. All kinds of pressure. Catch is made. He's tackled at the 43-yard line. Nice toss that time that'll get them a lot closer.
You know, there's really no doubting this quarterback's physical skills. Sometimes he struggles with his mechanics or accuracy, but I don't think that there's really any issue. This guy has the ability to be an elite quarterback.
The backer picks it off. Great catch by the linebacker. Not a smart throw from the quarterback.
You know, it's hard to believe that you can lose a guy that big, but sometimes those linebackers dropping underneath in coverage, quarterbacks just don't see him, and he threw it right to him.
Come on, little hustle. Don't lose your ball.
Throws while on the run. Second down for the offense after that incomplete pass. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. They come out with a big set.
48. Tennessee.
They'll give it off here. Tackled at the 40. Maybe a yard on the run by the halfback. They come out in the nickel. Manning calls for motion right. He drops back. Defense closing in. It's incomplete. The quarterback put that one too far out in front of his receiver, and he couldn't stay inbound.
He tried to make a safe throw there, but the receiver was open. It didn't have to be quite that cautious and just let him out of bounds.
Punts it. Jackson fields it at the 27. Brought down at the 31. He really didn't have any room to work on that punt return.
Boy, he hardly had any room to do anything there. They've got to come up with a better scheme or some better blockers or something. This guy's a good punt returner. He's just not getting any help at all from his teammates.
McNabb looking to pass. Not much time to throw. He's dropped at the 31. He'll pick up less than a yard on the quarterback scramble. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. McNabb comes to the line under center. He has two backs behind him.
25.
He needs to get the pass off. And he's hammered at the 42. A nice completion to the tight end.
Always thought tight ends were sort of like pacifiers for babies. You know, just about the time that you need a little security blanket, you know where to go.
He looks to throw on first down. Gets the pass out. He's brought down around the 47-yard line. Around 5 yards on the throw that time.
Those slant routes against zone coverage, you find out what kind of man you are in a hurry because you never know who's going to hit you on one of those.
25.
Sets up the play action. Off his back foot. Hit him right in the hands, and he dropped it. The defender got there in time to break that play up.
He did. He was able to get his hands on the ball, but if he had missed that one might have turned into a really big play.
Here we go. What did he?
On the ground with a tailback. And they get him at the 48-yard line. So they tried to push it ahead, but the defense stopped them short of the first down.
Looked like one of those old-fashioned rugby scrums there. A lot of big bodies piled together and nowhere for the running back to go.
He gets it away. This one's going to go out of bounds at the 29. They were forced to punt on their last drive. Drops back to pass. The defense has him surrounded. Tipped pass and picked off. At the 30 to the 20. Makes a move and he's in. Touchdown. What a huge turn of events on that one.
Not only was that a tremendous interception, but when he got the ball in his hand, he looked like he knew what to do with it. What a run.
They come on the field to attempt the extra point. Extra point is good. Philadelphia is up by 4. Kicks it off. He'll return it from the 6. They get him at the 36-yard line. The quarterback leads his offense back onto the field after turning it over on their last drive. They'll come out with 3 wide receivers.
Let's get it. 388. 30. No. Crisscross.
He looks to throw on first down. Fires it left. And it's intercepted by the backer. He's dropped right around the 38-yard line. So the defense just picked off their 3rd pass today.
You know, one of the really misleading stats in football is completion yards. If you're throwing it up and down the field but turning it over, it just doesn't matter. You have to maintain possession of the ball.
He's tackled right around the 36-yard line. The back gets 3 on the carry. Out of the I formation. He drops back to pass. Short throw. And they get him around the 21-yard line.
You know, Donovan McNabb is really becoming much more of the classic drop-back passer. Early in his career, he was a tremendous runner, wanted to get out. But now more and more you're seeing him reading the defenses, making the clever little throws, and is so difficult to defend for a defense because he can still come busting out of there on the run.
Hit and dropped behind the line. They tested the perimeter, but nothing doing.
When you have a great athlete at the running back position, the temptation is to toss him the ball, get him out in space, and let him try and break a tackle. That time, the space thing didn't work out so well.
What do you need? Let's go. 5.
Let's go quick games. 44 press. 44 press. I got it.
Looks to pass. He's under a heavy rush. Can't stay in bounds, incomplete pass. They went with a sideline pass, but he couldn't stay in bounds.
And that would have been a spectacular catch if he'd been able to come up with that one, just thrown a little bit too far outside.
McNabb back to throw. Huge pressure by the defense. Madison bats it away. Incomplete pass to bring up 4th down. We're probably looking at a field goal attempt right here.
And you can see the frustration with this offense now. They were trying to go in for the touchdown, and now they're going to have to settle for a field goal.
The set down. The kick is up. It's got the distance. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. And here's the kick. Hickson fields it at the 3. He's tackled at the 28-yard line. The quarterback and his receiver were clearly not on the same page last time, and it led to an interception.
Regular. Blue 45. Blue 45.
Here's the give. Brought down at the 31. Jacobs gets 3 yards on the play.
Not very often in a game does a defender get a clean shot like that on a running back. Typically, the running back didn't see it coming to take that kind of a shot.
Looks to pass. Guns it out. Pass completed. He's brought down at midfield. And a big catch by the tight end.
And I can tell you this, there's nothing that defensive backs hate more than to have one of those big tight ends in the open field running right towards them.
Back to pass. Dumps it out right. Defense pushes him out of bounds around the 39-yard line. Good pickup by the receiver.
And we've always talked about this receiver's big play ability. He may not be the fastest guy in the league, but you can tell he wants the ball in his hands in big situations.
Scatter. King. Come on.
They'll give it off here. They tackle him for a loss, and they were not able to get much there.
And so many times you hear offensive coordinators criticized because they don't try to run the football enough. But when you get stuffed in the backfield like that, you understand why they would rather call the pass play.
Gives it off. What a shot! Jacobs gets about 4 yards on the play. They line up at the 35. Manning is in the shotgun. He has 3 receivers split out wide. Manning with the give. He's tackled right around the 20-yard line. Looks like the containment just broke down on that one, and they end up giving up the first.
Defense is all about gap control. All you have to do is maintain your one gap. If one guy blows it, you can give up a big play like that.
They hand it off. Brought down at the 15. About 7 yards there, and that will bring up second down. Offset I formation in the backfield.
Blue 45.
Hands it to the back. And they get him at about the 9-yard line. They continue to get first downs by running the ball.
Pretty methodical approach right now for this offense. Not only are they picking up first downs and grinding out yards, but they're eating up a lot of time on the clock.
Nice play fake. Manning will be sacked, and that makes the second time he's gotten to it.
Well, that's sack number 2 for him. There's no question now you've got to change your game plan. You're not getting it done with one-on-one blocking. Have to give some help, have to get the quarterback feeling a little more confident back there.
2 minutes to go in the half. Just about 3 yards there, and so it'll be third down. That brings up another third down attempt. Manning is in the shotgun. He has 3 receivers split out wide. Back to pass. He throws left, and he caught it. He gets knocked out of bounds at the 11. And for as good of a catch as that was, this offense now has to deal with a 4th down. The kick is up, and it's good. Pretty good kick that time, and he drives it home for 3 points. Nice job. He kicks it. He'll return it from the 6. Hit and dropped at the 33. They had to settle for a field goal on their last drive. They take the field again, looking to put up another score. And they motion a guy to the right. He's looking to throw. He throws on the run. Hit hard at the 45. He put something extra on that throw, and it'll keep the chains moving.
And that's really what it takes sometimes, because defenders are so quick out there. If you don't put a little extra pop on it, they can get there.
25. 25.
He drops back to pass. Looks down the field. Sacked. It looked like the defensive coordinator called for the blitz at just the right time.
It's one of the toughest things about getting blitzed is that everyone has to execute their block perfectly. It's one-on-one blocking. One guy misses a block, and your quarterback's sacked.
It's 2nd and long. A minute left in the half. Back to pass. He throws right. Pass is complete. He's dropped right around the 42-yard line. Just a short, efficient throw that time.
Yeah, a true sign of patience on the offensive side. You let the play develop. You find the open receiver. Maybe he takes a look down the field. It's not there. Just go ahead and take that safe throw.
He drops back. Throws a bullet. He's tackled around the 40-yard line. That was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, great throw, but maybe even a better read. He understood by watching what the defense did after the snap of the football exactly where to go with that ball.
Passes to his right. And they get him at the 31. Another positive gain through the air.
And it really helps when the quarterback gets the kind of protection he's getting so far in this one. This offensive line's doing a nice job building a pocket for this quarterback, and that's creating some nice passing lanes.
Let's go right. Let's go, D.
Philadelphia takes a timeout, and that was their 3rd and final timeout. 2nd and a yard. Ball on the 31. Kicks it. Got plenty of distance. Well, it looked like the set down was good. Maybe he lost his footing a little when he went to step into that one. You know, if kickers get out of their rhythm just a little bit, they can really miss a kick badly. And the score remains the Eagles 17, the Giants 13. He drops back to pass. Not much time to throw. He's got to find a way to hold on. Smith was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt. 2nd down, 10 yards to go. Let's see if the QB just heaves it up there and one of his guys can come down with it. Manning drops to throw. Going deep with this one. Knocked down. And we've come to halftime here. The score is 17-13. He kicks it. At the 30. Drilled at the 36-yard line. He did a good job finding the seam on that return.
Yeah, he found an opening and darted right through it, and that return is going to set up this offense with some really good field position to start the drive.
James, 22 press. James. Right. Here we go, G. Hey, watch the screen. There you go, G.
Here's the halfback. Brought down at the 38. Jacobs picks up 2 yards with the carry. From their own 38-yard line. Manning lines up in the shotgun. 3 wide formation. Back to pass. Short throw to the left. Stiff arms, and he's brought down. A good play to the tight end that time.
And tight ends are so big that as coverage people, it's tough to figure out how to defend them. If you're on their left side, they throw it to their right side. If you're behind them, they throw it in front. Tight ends are tough to cover.
He looks to throw on 1st down. Rifles this one out to the right. He steps out at the 46-yard line. Nice job of shutting down the 1st down pass.
Yeah, it looked like that time the defense knew exactly what was coming. They were right there from the outset to make that play.
They hand it off. He's dropped at the 41-yard line. Jacobs gains about 5 yards on the run. 3rd down and 2. Ball on the 41. 2 tight ends this time as they come out in a big set. Back to throw. He needs to get rid of it. They don't hook up. Shockey wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play. And watch out, they're going to bring the heat right here. He didn't get all of that one. It'll go out at the 21-yard line. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. Drops back. Gets it off. Tackled right around the 32-yard line. He made the right read on that pass.
Nice play that time by the quarterback. You know, we talk about progressions and going from one receiver to the next, but this quarterback is doing a great job in the pre-snap read, knowing who the first guy will be and getting him the football.
Westbrook on the right side. Brought down at the 43-yard line, and that'll be a gain of 10 by the running back. From their own 43-yard line. Philadelphia lines up with 3 receivers. Back to throw. He throws it. It's completed. What a hit! A decent gain on the pass.
And that's good quarterback play. He recognized the blitz, he understood what was happening with the coverage behind it, and found the open man.
And they'll run him again. He's brought down at the 39-yard line. Westbrook comes away with around 5 yards on the delayed handoff. They'll bring the Dimebacks in. McNabb looking to throw. Throws it short. Is there for the catch. He's tackled about the 25-yard line. You can tell these guys practice that play quite a bit.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
He didn't get back to the line. Tried the run, but there was nothing available.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole, and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
What did he? Right, goes right.
Gives it off. Tackled around the 25-yard line. Not a lot on that play, and that makes it 3rd down. 3rd and 9. This is the 8th play of this drive. Philadelphia lines up with 3 receivers in the shotgun formation.
255.
McNabb hasn't missed yet. And he hasn't missed a pass yet. And they get him right around the 14-yard line. Great pickup for the first on that one.
And really what makes NFL football so special is the ability of these quarterbacks to throw it and these great receivers to catch it. That's just fun to watch.
Here we go. What did he? Come on, man, let's go.
First down, looking to throw. Open field ahead. He's finally pushed out of bounds. It's going to be 1st and goal. Good gain on the pass to the running back.
It's tough to pay too much attention to a running back in the passing game because at least half the time they're staying in the block. So when they do slip out, occasionally they can hit you for a big play.
Run left side. And he will lose yardage on the play. Nice stop on that play.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
Here we go. Let's get some energy, let's go. 5.
McNabb dropping back. Brings it in. He's brought down just outside the goal line. Maybe a yard or two there. It's 3rd and goal now. Ball on the 2. McNabb comes to the line under center. Single back formation this time.
25, 255. Go, baby. Set. Liz. Set.
Westbrook on the give. And it looks short from up here. Got a couple, but will still be short of the marker.
Yeah, and for a minute it looked like he might slip out of there, but the defense got there. The pursuit was all over it, and they made a nice stop.
The snap, set down, the kick is up. Solid kick that time, and he puts it right through the uprights, converting for the field goal. The kick is away. He'll return it from the 4-yard line. They get him at the 30. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt.
Turbo.
Manning lines up under center. 3 receivers are split out wide. They go with the run. The defender gets him to the ground. The defense seemed to do everything right there.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that, not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
Counterplay. Brought down at the 31. About 4 yards on the counter by the halfback.
Gain of 4.
That'll bring up 3rd and 9. Ball on the 31. 3 wide receivers on the field. The quarterback in the shotgun. Back to pass. Gets the pass away. Knocked out right around the 44-yard line. Good yardage that time on the pass.
And that was a little hum baby coming out of there from the quarterback. We've all heard about how strong his arm is, and we saw it there.
Shockey goes in motion. Fakes to the back. Gets the ball away. Incomplete. No connection this time. He led the receiver a bit too much on that last pass.
And let's give the defense a little credit. They were in position. He tried to fit it in over and around the defense that time and just couldn't get it done.
On the run, he throws it. Shepard has the interception. To the 20, to the 10. Gets in for the touchdown. And just like that, they make it a 2-possession game.
What a tremendous return that was, and even better, now you have a little breathing room when you look up at that scoreboard.
They come on the field to attempt the extra point. Set down. The kick is up. Point after is good. And here's the kick. Fielded at the 4. Dropped at the 32-yard line. It'll be interesting to see how this quarterback reacts after throwing an interception on his last drive.
Let's go quick game, 44 press. 44 press. Trick play.
Drops back to pass. Defense is getting pressure. And he makes the tall grab. Tackled at the 48-yard line. How about that pass?
There's only a handful of quarterbacks in the league that would even dare that throw. Big, strong-arm guy got it in. That was a tough throw.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 48-yard line. Manning lines up under center. Offense lines up in an I. They hand it off. Brought down behind the line. That was a big-time play by a big-time athlete.
If you want to be considered one of the top cornerbacks in the National Football League, everybody has to be able to cover. But the top guys can not only cover, but come up and make big hits like that. Tremendous play.
He'll get it again. He fights forward to about the 46. They get 2 yards.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
Manning will look to pass. Looking for an open man. There for the catch. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle. And a great pass by the quarterback to convert for the first.
And what we're seeing out of this quarterback is a variety of throws. Yes, he has the ability to zip it in there when he needs to, but we've also seen some touch throws, a very complete repertoire.
On the ground with a tailback. He's brought down at the 29-yard line. Gain of about a yard. That'll bring up second down. 2nd and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 29. Only one man back. Give to the tailback. He's dropped about the 25-yard line. 3 yards on the run. The backfield is in the offset I formation. Manning sends a man in motion. Back to throw. He's under a heavy rush. Ward was the intended receiver, but they can't complete the pass. From the 26-yard line. The set down. The kick is up. It's got the distance. That might be holding. Let's see what the official's call is on the field.
Holding. Offense.
It looked like he got a handful of jersey on that one.
Well, you hold with your hands, but more often than not, holding is created by not moving your feet. There, clearly, he didn't get his feet in position, so he had no choice but to hold.
Set down. The kick is up. The coaching staff won't be very happy after that miss. They brought him in for the specific purpose of making those kinds of kicks, and a few more of those misses, he might want to start looking to pack up his house because he might just be out of a job. So the score is still the Giants 13, the Eagles 27. He's looking to throw. He rolls out to the right. Tackled around the 47-yard line. Another fine pass and catch on that play.
I know we all talk about 40-yard dash times in the NFL, but as a receiver, if you are a great route runner and you understand what the defenses are trying to do to you, it doesn't matter if you run a 4.3 40. If you can get in and out of your cuts like this guy, you will always be able to play.
Gains his way to the 39-yard line. That was a pretty nice pickup by the fullback.
Yeah, I have to admit that would surprise me, and I think it surprised the defense as well. May have even surprised the fullback that he saw that kind of a hole. Big pickup and a first down.
Looks to pass. Looking for a receiver. Brings this one in. And they get him around the 27-yard line. They pick up solid yardage there.
And I love to watch this wide receiver work. He is so patient with his routes. He gets down low into his cuts, and he really understands what the defense is trying to do to take him away, and he is working them over.
McNabb back to throw. Throws off his back foot. He's tackled at the 20. The completed pass goes for a gain of 7.
Nothing too complex about that. The quarterback saw the zone coverage as he dropped out of there on that one and found the open man on the out route.
McNabb hasn't missed yet. Short throw to the right. And he's out of bounds, incomplete. The receiver was out of bounds when he made the catch.
Not a perfectly timed throw that time. Held on to it just a little too long and led the receiver out of bounds.
Setting up play action. He makes the catch. A lot of room to run. He gets knocked out of bounds at the 13. And that will be enough for the first down.
You know, it really wasn't a horrible call that time by the defense. But anytime you have to try and stop an offense like this in those medium yardage situations, you really have to come up in the coverage.
He's dropped around the 11-yard line. Westbrook picks up 2 yards with the carry. On the 11 now. They line up in the I formation. They hand it off. He's hammered in the backfield. A great defensive effort there.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
He drops back. He needs to get the pass off. Comes down with it. And they get him at the 11. That completion won't amount to much, and they'll wind up short of the first on the play.
Very disappointing for an offense to get a completion and not get the first down. The receiver's job there is to make somebody miss. Clearly have to give the defense credit there. They won.
It's good. He put that one right through the upright. The kick. They get him at the 23-yard line. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. He makes his way to about the 45. That was a strong run to pick up the first.
Boy, anytime this back gets a chance to see things develop in front of him and get a little momentum going, he is so effective. That time the lane was there, he shot right through there and picked up a big first down.
Give to the tailback. He's brought down right around the 46-yard line. Jacobs comes away with about 2 yards on the draw play.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
Looking to throw. Surveys the field. With the catch. Loose ball. And that was a little bit of luck on that bounce.
And they talk about you have to have a few things bounce your way if you're going to win football games. If that thing bounces any other direction other than out of bounds, this offense is in big trouble. On
play action, gets rid of the ball. Tackled at the 30. Nothing wrong with that pass. That goes for a good gain.
You know, and when you talk to some of these receivers, they say the real strength of this quarterback is that he throws a very, very catchable ball.
So, at the end of 3, our score is the Eagles 30, the Giants 13. Drops back, scans the field. He's there for the catch. He's dropped in the open field. What happened there?
Well, the defense was in zone coverage. They got good pass protection, and anytime that happens, it tends to really stretch those zones and widen the holes.
Philadelphia lines up with 5 defensive backs.
Blue 45. Blue 45. Come on. Hey, let's go. Yo.
Jacobs takes the give. And they get him around the 13-yard line. Jacobs gains 7 yards on that play. Goal line only a dozen yards away now. Only one man back. They go with the run. He's tackled at the 6. Jacobs picked up a nice gain of 7 yards. That'll give them the first. New York comes out with 2 tight ends. They'll keep it on the ground again. Tackled at the 4. A 2-yard run by the halfback. 3 yards for the score now. One man in the backfield. They give it to the tailback. Brought down at the 1. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3. It's 3rd and goal now. 1 yard to the goal line. Jacobs lines up as the single back. And they'll run him again. They'll score. Touchdown. That's his 2nd score of the game, Chris.
Yeah, it was, but the defense just looked like they were out of sync on that last play. They haven't been sharp the entire game, to be honest. There's got to be some miscommunication, failed gap responsibility, because they're just running the ball too consistently against this defense.
Extra point is good. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. And here's the kick. Jackson from the 6. He's still going. He's tackled at the 27. The last time they took the field, they were able to come away with 3 points. They'll get the ball here at the 27-yard line. 1st and 10. Philadelphia sets up in the I.
Let's go, y'all. Let's go. 25. 25. Come on, man. Let's go. Hey.
He looks to throw on 1st down. Gets the pass off. He's brought down at the 35. Some smart football by the quarterback on that last play, and he's now up over 300 yards passing for the game.
And this offensive line's been getting it done with pass protection. I don't care who you have playing quarterback. If that guy's back there getting hit, it is awfully tough to throw for 300 yards.
He lost it. Picked up. Good job on defense to be right there for the recovery.
Well, you get yourself in the right place for a recovery by hustling, and that time this defense was really flying to the ball.
They'll throw on 1st down. Throws on the run. He's tackled at the 26-yard line. The quarterback just rifled that one in there for a good gain.
Everybody knows about this guy's arm strength, and if you wanted to see an example of it, right there it was.
Let's go right.
They give it to the tailback. Open field ahead. And he scores. What a play!
Whoa, how about that little juke move out there? That's just a shake, a little bake, and stick it in for the touchdown.
Big kick here. This will make it a 3-point game. Up and good. The kick. From the 5-yard line. Brought down at the 29-yard line. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. Lining up with 3 wide.
Let's go, G.
35.
Let's go.
35.
Watch the run now. Watch the run.
Drops back to pass. He throws right. Knocked away. What an effort out there. He just got his hands in there and broke it up.
I love watching the closing speed of this defense. When they see the ball, they go get it.
The offense lines this one up in shotgun. 3 wide receivers in the formation. Back to pass. Goes through his read. Throws while on the run. Brought down at the 42. And that one will go for a first.
And really top-notch quarterbacks know how to throw a football in there without leading his receiver into trouble. That was a great throw.
Close right, Lucy. Watch the ball. Watch the ball. Play smart, man.
Gives it off. He gets out to about the 45-yard line. 2-yard pickup, and that will bring up second down. They line up at the 45. Westbrook lines up as the single back.
Hey, watch the sideline. Alert run, alert run, alert run. Let's go get it. Come on, baby.
They'll work the right side. And they get him at the 47-yard line. 3-yard gain for the running back. 3rd and 5 coming up. Westbrook, the lone back.
25. 25.
Hey, pick 6 right here. Pick 6. Gap. Let's go. Keep playing.
And they're coming after him. Catches it one-handed. Loses a yard on that completion.
You know, sometimes as a quarterback, you have to be careful about dumping it down too quickly. Stand in there, see what you've got working down the field. That time they were all over that quick throw.
Gets it away cleanly. He brings it in at the 14. He steps out at the 27-yard line. The team sends its offense back onto the field and look to make it 3 scoring drives in a row. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. What a brutal hit. The running back picks up 6 on that play. So second down now. The offense needs about 4 for the first.
We stop the run first. Be line.
Manning hands off. Brought down around the 38-yard line. He found a little daylight and was able to break free for the first.
5 yards and a first down. I really like what this offense is starting to do now.
They line up in the I formation. He gets another carry. Tackled right around the 46-yard line. A 10-yard gain. That brings up second down. Second and less than a yard. New York lines up in a shotgun set. He's looking to throw. Looks down the field. There for the reception. And he made a great open field tackle. He's put up some nice yardage.
He sure has, but throwing for 300 yards probably isn't quite the same feat it used to be. You know, there's so many rule changes now. The offensive linemen can do a little more holding, use their hands more. Of course, you can't hit the receivers, but it's still a nice landmark.
He got deep cleated. Pass completed for a gain of 9, so that'll make it second down. Second down and 1 to go. New York goes with the ace set here. Drops back to pass. Strong throw. He's tackled at the 27-yard line. Nice little pitch and catch with the wideout.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, Set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
He's brought down about the 15-yard line. That was an excellent run there to pick up the first.
Yes, sir. He really found a nice hole, was able to exploit it for a good gain. They're going to have to do a better job getting in those running lanes if they're going to stop him consistently.
They hand it off. He gets to about the 8. Jacobs gains 8 yards on that play. New York lines up in the offset eye this time.
Get your hands up. Get your hands up front. Turbo, single. Peel one single. Stay in your lane. Do your plans, Joe.
He'll get it again. He is hit hard on the play. The defense just ate up that play.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
Gives it off. Dropped behind the line. He was caught with nowhere to go.
This is a pretty good running back, and if you can hem him up like that, pretty impressive.
4th down. This will be a 26-yard field goal attempt. And right down the middle. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. He kicks it. He breaks the tackle. Dropped at the 33-yard line. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. 3 wide receivers set.
Here we go. What did he? What did he? Right. Let's get off.
Drops back to pass. With the pass. And it's completed. And he just got hammered. Talk about a throw.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about one like that being intercepted. Nobody on the defensive side could have caught that bullet.
25. We're talking about Bree. 25.
He looks to throw on 1st down. Dumps it out right. Can't hang on. Looked like a sure reception, but he couldn't hang on to it.
Well, that's just such a big part of the game. You know these receivers are going to be in position to make a catch. You can either try and knock it down or knock them out.
What did he? What did he? Jam free. Come on, go.
Back to pass. With the pass. He's dropped at the 34. And they pick up the 1st down with a pass to the tight end.
If you're going to try and stop a tight end from catching those types of balls, you have to get physical with him at the line of scrimmage. If you give him free releases, he's going to wear you out.
Rigo.
Play fake. Scrambles for yardage. Brought down at the 25. So the scramble goes for 9 yards. 2nd down and 1 to go. Ball on the 25-yard line. 3 wide receivers on the field. The quarterback in the shotgun.
What did he? What did he?
Here's the halfback. He doesn't get back to the line. That's a 2-yard loss, and that makes it 3rd down. 3rd and 3 now. Ball on the 27-yard line. McNabb will line up with the shotgun formation.
25, 255. What you doing?
Back to throw. Passes the ball. Intercepted. So they give up the big interception. Now they have to buckle down on defense and stop them from scoring.
Whoa, this game feels a little differently now, doesn't it? All of a sudden, the momentum has completely shifted to the other side of the ball. Let's see what they can do with it now.
Rifles it across the middle. He's brought down around the 40-yard line. They get a nice pickup there.
Yeah, but he better be careful with those throws. That was pretty tight coverage. They got away with it that time, but I don't know in the future.
Green 88. Green 88. We up. Hey, never quit, fellas.
Here's the halfback. Hit and drop behind the line. Well, they wind up in reverse that time. Good push by the defense.
And when the defense gets that kind of penetration, it just disrupts everything for an offense. They have to get that guy blocked.
Hands it to the back. And he makes it out to about the 41-yard line. Just about 3 yards there.
And Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
Back to pass. He passes short. He's tackled at the 45. Despite the great effort, it will still bring up fourth. Eagles is waiting for the snap. Gets the punt away. It'll go out at the 33. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. Back to throw. Past the line. Tackled around the 36-yard line. 3 yards there on the quarterback keeper. The defense sets up in the nickel. Pitch out. He tries to spin, but he's brought down. And he picks up about 4, and so it'll be third down. The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on third down. Philadelphia lines up in a double tight set. Gives it off. Knocked out of bounds at about the 45-yard line. And he put up a pretty nice run there.
Yeah, that was a big-time carry there. You can tell the coaches have a lot of faith in this ball carrier to allow him a chance to run the football in that situation.
25.
He's looking to throw. Looks for a man open. We have 2 minutes left to play in this game. And he's crossed the century mark in receiving yards. This has been one heck of a performance.
And Tom, I don't think he's finished yet. This is a guy that is on a roll right now, and this defense really doesn't have an answer for him.
And they use motion.
Come on, little hustle.
McNabb back to throw. Passes it. Almost intercepted. No completion that time, and it'll bring up third down. They'll line it up again on third down. Nickelback is in on this play. It's a pass on third and short. He throws on the run. He's brought down at about the 35-yard line. That one worked pretty well.
It sure did, and I wish all our fans could see what's happening down the field on all our television broadcasts, because so much of the game now is won and lost in the secondary.
25. Let's go quick games.
Sets up the play action. Throws it. Deflected and broke up. Second down coming up after the incomplete pass. Second down, 10 yards to go. This is the 8th play of this drive.
25.
Westbrook on the handoff. He's dropped around the 33-yard line. He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards. They're 2 for 2 on third down so far on this drive. They'll try to convert once again here. And they use motion. Fakes to the back. Fires it over the middle. It falls incomplete. He didn't take his time, and he threw that one right into coverage.
You know, you bring up a good point, Tom, and it really is sometimes about taking your time. Look there. If it's not there, go to number 2. If not there, go to number 3. If not there, throw the thing away. He was too quick to read that one.
And he got plenty of distance on this one. He put just enough on that one.
Yeah, maybe not a perfect kick there, but if it goes over the crossbar and between the uprights, it doesn't matter how far, they're still putting 3 points on the board.
He'll return it from the 3. He's tackled at the 24-yard line. Down 3, under 2 minutes to go. It doesn't get much more exciting than this.
Well, there's really no other way to put it. The game is on the quarterback's shoulders at this point, and the first down is always the most difficult to get. Once you get that one, a lot of times the momentum really gets on your side.
Looking for an open man, and it's caught. Brought down around the 34-yard line. A nice-looking play that time.
Yeah, when you see the blitz, you have to understand your own protections, because if your protection is sliding away from the blitz, you have no choice but to get it out of there to the hot receiver.
He drops back. Throws it short. Completed. He's brought down around the 43-yard line. Nice little pickup on that pass pattern.
And I really shouldn't feel this way, but I get a little nervous every time this guy goes up to make a catch, you know, because he's had a little bit of a history of dropping some balls, but today doing a nice job hanging on and a big play there.
And they get him at the 49-yard line. And a nice pass to the tight end.
So much of the game today revolves around those substitution packages, trying to bring extra defensive backs on the field to try and help against the pass. But when you have a big receiving tight end, that really makes that plan awfully tough to execute.
They'll face 2nd down and 10. Ball on the 49. They line up in an I. Looks to pass. Short throw to the right. And he dropped him in the open field. The Giants will take their last timeout.
Offense calls a timeout.
So it's 3rd down now. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Looking to throw. Down the middle. And he catches it. That tackle just sealed the deal. And there's the whistle. Our final score is the Eagles 33, the Giants 30.